Looks like I got movement on both of them. Perfect. Perfect. Go live here in a minute. And away we go. Alright, let's go live. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Ready to rock and roll. Give it a few minutes. JB Cards, Siffy Cards, how we doing tonight, guys? Getting ready to go through a case of Hobby Top Series 2. So, a lot of good stuff coming out of the Series 2. Already did one hobby case and hit a Bobby Witt All Kings and some nice hits coming out of it. So looking forward to tonight for sure. What's up, Josh? How we doing tonight, buddy? We got 11 spots left of the in the round 3 of the Fanatics Fest Blasters. We got 11 teams left, so we're going to try to get that filled. Those all shipped, both round 2 and 3 shipped today, and I'm hoping they'll be here on Wednesday. They're coming from New York to here in Indy, so I'm hoping a 2-day ship, and we'll get it delivered on Wednesday. That's my hope. If not, we'll rip Thursday night and go from there. Round 2 is already full. Round 3, we got 11 teams left. Pegasus Breaks, how we doing? Wilson Contreras Cards, how we doing? How we doing tonight, guys? So, but the Fanatics Fest, those blasters are absolutely loaded this year. I know some people don't like blaster boxes, but those Fanatics Fest blasters are much different than your normal typical blasters. That's for sure. So yeah, but I don't think I'll be able to get any more except on my own after the you can get them off the second-hand market, but they're pretty steep, so we'll see. Appreciate it, Pegasus. I been trying to make it a little better. I actually been working today on some templates to put team counters and such on it, as well to use in my posts, just to help people navigate what teams are available and that sort of thing. So just trying to make it a better experience for everybody. Different camera angles and such. Eventually I want to get a camera that's facing myself, like some of the other breakers do, but I like having the overhead view as well as the straight-on view. It gives you a different point of view. So we're going to go ahead and get going because it's going to be a good hour and a half to get through all 12 boxes. I got 3 packs to give away, so I got everybody on the spinner wheel here on the screen that's got everybody that had a paid spot in the break. Just 1 spot per person, regardless of how many teams, just for the freebie. So I'm going to go ahead and spin and see what we got. These come out of a blaster box, so just normal top series 2, nothing major. Brent's not going to get one. He's my brother. He always tells me to spin, so we're going to take him off and we'll spin. Sorry. I didn't realize he was still on there. I thought I'd taken him off and taken myself off, so I apologize. Oh, is it going to be JB? Josh. Free pack going in your box, buddy. Remove him. We'll spin again. See what we got. And it's going to go to Carlo. Carlo with one of the big winners the other night with the Fanatics Fest Blasters. He hit the Roki Sasaki out of 10, a Big Apple variation. So it's going for like between $1,000 and $1,500. So that's a nice card to hit for sure. That was one of 2 out of 10s we hit. And Marissa, boom. Just got back from Europe. Was in Europe for 3 or 4 weeks, traveling with her wife and family. So hopefully you had a good time. All right, so that's all the givvies there. You guys also know me. I put in a numbered hit in somebody's box randomly in every break that I do, or at least I try to in every break. So tonight's is a Luis Medina auto out of 25 from Topps Chrome 2023, I believe. Yep, 2023. So Luis Medina, he's actually out right now with Tommy John surgery. He had Tommy John surgery last fall. But Luis Medina rookie out of 25 auto. So this is going to go into somebody's box randomly. So that is tonight's. All right. Well, enough with the givings. Let's get rolling. So good luck, everybody. I will try to keep it at a steady pace. I think what I did last time was I opened 4 packs at a time to keep it steady and flowing quick at a good pace. So I'll try to keep that same pace going. Alex, how we doing, buddy? Appreciate you jumping in and hanging out. So there's that empty box. All right, good luck, everybody. And away we roll. Hopefully everybody's having a good night tonight. On a nice Monday night. So I had a busy day at work, and then had to do some home improvements, and we just got our bathroom renovated last week, so I had to put some new shelves up and all that. So David Fry, Knack, Montero, Jones, Rockies, Urias, Duran, Kirk, Diaz, Rosario, Schneeman, Garrett, Yips, Pirates, Cannon, Contreras, Otani, Nationals, Merrifield, Dominguez, Royals, Bradish. There's the OPS of Freddie Freeman, Feltner, Saganu, Sosa, Weaver. Oh shoot, sorry guys. I'm gonna tilt the camera up. My apologies. You guys are probably seeing just the top of the card, so I apologize. Carlo, how we doing, buddy? I will do my best, Pegasus. I will do my best, buddy. Our mic, can you guys hear me and see okay? For some reason, my camera is locked up, froze up. But if you guys are seeing everything and hearing everything, then I'm going to keep rolling. So somebody give me the thumbs up in the chat or let me know before I keep moving on. I just want to make sure. Because if you guys' cameras aren't frozen up, then I'm rolling. I just want to make sure it might be my Instagram that I have on my... Okay, perfect, JB. Thanks for letting me know. Hey, Sports Car, how we doing, buddy? Alright, perfect. Thanks, Pegasus, for confirming as well. We just started. EG. Alright. Jackson Jobe, Duke Ellis, Julian, Lawler, Padres, Eminaga, Myers, Raleigh, Madden, Soto, Acuna, Yates, Isert, Manzardo, Bryant, Gonzalez, Giants, Bautista, Lopez, Carlos Correa on the 1990 All-Star, and Austin Martin. So I will make sure that I'm going to only sleeve, at least initially, I'm going to only sleeve up the major hits and such. Before I ship, I will make sure all the inserts and everything, any foils and such get sleeved and top loaded accordingly. I'll make sure everything's safe. So those of you that have broken with me know that I try to make sure I make everything secure before I ship out. Just because I know how when I break with other people, I know how I want to receive things. So, all right, Alan, how we doing, buddy? Constantine, how we doing? All right, here we go. Cortez, Alcantara, Fry, Knack, Saved, Call, Athletics, Sears, Monasterio, Smith, Cardinals, Reyes, Reynolds, Iriarte, Joyce, MLB, Canario, Grisham, Smith-Shawver, Baez, Schmidt, Casparius, OPS of Jarren Duran, Twins, Hedges, Castellanos, Campero, Smith, Hilliard, Profar, Civilli, Mercado, Rodriguez, Flaherty, Royce Lewis on the 1990, Weston Wilson, Walker, Kopech, DeLuca, Pennington, Eder, Carpenter, Conforto, Enriquez, Rodriguez, MLB, Madrigal, and Lukes. So nothing major in the first 8 packs. Last hobby case we did, JB, we actually hit his All Kings Bobby Witt in the first 8 packs of the break. It was crazy. Alan, how we doing, buddy? DXF, how we doing? Hopefully you got the fish on and rolling. It's always a good luck. Wilson Contreras, whoop. How we doing? Now the Pirates have been horrible this year, but they actually just did something last weekend, or in the last series against the Mets. They're the only team since 1901 to score 30 runs, win all 3 games, and record 25 strikeouts in a series. Crazy. Pirates stink, but they can make crazy history. Montero, Jones, Reynolds, Iriarte, Luzardo, Romano, Diamondbacks, Ruiz, Outman, Duran, 1990 of Aaron Judge, nice one. Walters, Isbell, Donovan, Taylor, Thomas, Martinez, LeMahieu, Jimenez, McKenzie, Crawford, Iglesias, Aguilof, Estes, Bart, Neely, Boyd, Turner. I hope so, Carlo. Nice, DXF. Kramer, Falter, Penrod, Lau, Sasaki, Andujar. Oh, out of 150, Ben Lively on the blue chrome or blue foil with the Guardians, and the Guardians is EG Sports. There we go, buddy. JD Martinez, Crochet, Holman, Mason Miller, Singleton, Robles, Moniak, Marsh, Palante, Lockridge, Manea, Frelick, Candelario, Summer Superstars of Jose Altuve, and the Cubbies. So EG Sports with the first hit of the night, Ben Lively out of 150 on the blue foil. So put him up onto the display. NBA free agency just started, so I keep getting all these updates on my watch about all the players being signing and being traded. So Dennis Schroeder going to the Sacramento Kings. There you go, EG. First hit of the break out of 150. So we have not hit our auto or our relic so far in this box. So last case we did, I think we hit 7 autos. So Ben Joyce, Isbell, Donovan, Taylor, Detmers, Renfroe, Contreras, McDonald, Baker, Soriano. Oh, back ones. Foil of Shane Baz, another Pirates guy that they traded away. Ibanez, Barnes, Aranda, Sugano, Sosa, Bednar, Hodge, Valdez, O'Neill, Buxton, Kerstad. We got Freddie Freeman on the 1990. Cabrera, Holman, Bello, Bader, Ashcraft, Hayes, York, Ramos, Lux, Walls, Baroa. There's a dynamic duo of Austin Riley and Matt Olson. Andy Pajes, Billy Cook, Lopez, Montez, Yips, Kelly, Waters, Boz, Driscoll, Gomber. I saw one backwards here. I wonder if it's a foil or not. Murphy, Will Wagner, and it is, a foil of Drew Waters with the Royals. So Shane Baz was actually part of the deal that that went from the Pirates for Archer, Chris Archer. Chris Archer? Is that his name? I know it was Archer. Nice, Alan, nice. Honestly, the only hit so far we've gotten is a Ben Lively out of 150. We have not hit our auto or our relic yet. Hopefully with that being the only hit, our auto or relic is a major hit. So... I'll keep Siakam, buddy. I'll keep Siakam. I like Siakam. I like the way that he plays, and I think a lot of people here at Indy like him as well. So, Thomas, Barnes, Aranda, Churio, Arrighetti, Kirby, Story, Massey, Goldschmidt, Segise. We got Summer Superstars of Juan Soto, Robbie Ray, Jared Jones, Dodgers, Crochet, Schmidt, Brown, Pavetta, Winker, Duvall, Sanchez, Young, and there is an auto World Series or playoff one. Duran, Luke Weaver, Jackson Joe, Austin Hedges, Castellanos, Miller, Kersey, Bell, Hernandez. There's Tigers, Spencer Strider, Woodruff, Rodriguez, Pirates, Cannon, Cortez, Alcantara, Albies, Bride, Horwitz, Naylor, Walker, Basso. There's Roki Sasaki on the 1990, and Weathers. So our auto, I believe, is one of the postseason autos, and it is numbered. I did see a number up in the corner, but I didn't see what number it was. So here we go. It is numbered 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Here we go. I'm just pulling it off. Boom. Jose Ramirez for the Guardians. 6 out of 10. EG Sports. Boom. Alan, my man, got beat to the Guardians. And they got your favorite guy. 6 out of 10, Jose Ramirez. That is a beauty, guys. 6 out of 10. Jose Ramirez. Postseason auto. Boom. There you go, EG. Told you I'd do my best to hook you guys up. I love pulling cards for other people. I mean, I'm a Pirates fan, so I always enjoy, Pirates, but I love pulling nice cards for everybody. That is a nice one, too. Jose Ramirez. Very underrated stud. Does not get the credit that he deserves. He is an absolute stud. Los Angeles Guardians. All right, Francisco Lindor, Mike Yastrzemski, Willie Mays, and Dylan Cruz. Dylan Cruz, rookie, on the silver pack. I'm going to go ahead and slide that one into the top loader just because it's a rookie Dylan Cruz. We'll make sure it gets accordingly. Not bad for our first hobby box of the case. Hitting a 6 out of 10, Jose Ramirez auto. No way, Jose. I know, Alan. I know. It's your favorite guy, or one of your favorite guys. Empty box. Alright, here we go. Next box. Good luck, everybody. Absolutely, EG. Absolutely. 2 hits in the first box and both Guardians. That's 3 hits out of 10 that I've hit in my past 2 breaks. Ooh. Yeah, 2025 there it looks like. David Fry, Knack, Montero, Jones, Marsh, Plante, Lockridge, Kelly, Friedel, Kikuchi, Algadari, Aldegary. Holy cow, look at that corner. Ty Madden. It's just a base, but still. Come on, Topps. Came straight out of a case. Oh my gosh. Campero, Smith, Bart, Neely, LeMahieu, Jimenez, McKenzie, Whitlock, Alonso, Mercado for the Phillies out of 2025. Jarren Duran on the 1990 All-Star. Martin, Pennington, Miller, Singleton, Robles, McClanahan, MLB, Jansen, Mauricio, Outman, Duran, Baker, Garrett, Donovan, Taylor, Thomas, Horwitz, Rockies, Urias, Duran, Soriano, Massey, Goldschmidt, Summer Superstars of Rafael Devers, and Alex Cobb. Brant, how we doing, buddy? I'll do my best, Pegasus. I'll do my best, my man. 2025. Oh, Kevin Looney leaving the Warriors and going to the Pelicans. So we do still have 11 teams open in the round 3 of the Fanatics Fest Blasters. Round 2 is clear full already. Those did ship today, both for round 2 and round 3. I'm hoping they deliver on Wednesday so that we can rip Wednesday night. But those are coming. And if you didn't see our first break of Fanatics Fest Blasters, yowzas. We hit 2 out of 10, 3 out of 50. One of those 50 was an auto relic. Another auto on top of that, a home field advantage. The blasters from Fanatics Fest are loaded. Matthew Boyd, Turner, Holman, Bello, Bednar, Hodge, Valdez, Miller, Caminero, Metz, Giolito, Lukes, Barnes, Aranda, Saganu, Sosa, Kirk, MLB, Canario, Grisham, Sagise, Imanaga, Myers, Rojas, Cook, Lopez, Montez, Meadows, Fraley, and Brown. Gracifo, Soriano, Massey, Goldschmidt, OPS of Vladdy Jr. Twins, Reynolds, Ariarte, Joyce, Isbell, Waters, Boz, Driscoll, Lively, Sawinski, Holmes. There's Jackson Holiday on the 1990, and Weston Wilson. You know what? Pegasus, I'm not sure. They don't have base, but they might have. They might have. You know what? I think I have it open, and I can tell you real quick. Variations. Big Apple variations. It wouldn't be a base, but they do have. I don't know if they have James Wood, though. I think it was all Series 2 players that they had Big Apple variations of. I'm almost positive that's the case. Yeah. They might have. They might have Swing for the Stars of where's that? Swing for the Stars. Soto, Tatis. Yep, James Wood, Swing for the Stars. So they would have a James Wood of Swing for the Stars. But not a Big Apple variation. So, which the Big Apple variations are the chasers in that. That and Swing for the Stars because it's the insert for it. But yeah. So I've seen a lot. I've seen a couple 101s come out of blasters from Fanatics Fest. Big Apple variation 101s. I've seen a lot of out of 50s and out of 10s. Auto relics out of 25 and 50. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff coming out of those. So, Yips, Pirates, Cannon, Cortez, McMahon, Conor Falefa, Aguiar, Sagise, Imanaga, Myers. Out of 74, Shea Whitcomb on the black border for the Astros. TX Doobie, Estes, Weaver, Job, Hedges, Castellanos, Smith-Shawver, Martinez, Lemieux, Raleigh, Mercado, Rodriguez, Willie Adames on the 1990, Ginn, Bader, Jones, Dodgers, Kiersey, Bell, Hernandez, Siri, Wallner, Dominguez, Royals, Summer Superstars of Trey Turner, Cubbies, Donovan, Taylor, Thomas, Barnes, Albies, Bride, Horwitz, Rockies, Freeland, Musgrove, Gillespie, and Martinez. Oh, I would love it. I would love it. I've hit 3 one-of-ones in my breaks that I've ran. One was in the past month, actually, from the Bowman Blaster case that I did. Actually, it was a half case of Bowman Blasters, and it was a Aaron Judge Hobby Stars insert. Superfractor 101. So I've hit that. I hit a Adele Amador 1-of-1 foil fractor in the Series 1. First case that I opened up of Series 1. And then I also hit a Gianluigi Donnarumma PSG in a UEFA club competition break that I did, hobby box break I did in January. Alcantara, Fry, which actually was Constantine. Constantine's on this break, so he's the one that got that nice hit. Knack, Montero, Perez, Fitzgerald, Sonoha, Raleigh, Mercado, Rodriguez, Hank Aaron on the 1990, Cabrera, Campero, Smith, Bart, Neely, Jimenez, McKenzie, Bednar, Valdez, Flaherty, backwards foil. Yep, Brian Ramos. Foley, Crochet, Soto, Acuna, Yates, Harris, Stowers, Lovrito, Bradish, Monasterio, another foil here of Ashcraft. Murphy, Aranda, Suganu, Sosa, Urias, Duran, Kirk, MLB, Suzuki, Severino, Williams. We got a dynamic duo of Jackson Churio and Christian Yelich, and Andy Pages. So, and actually, the Aaron Judge Superfractor was DXF, who was also in this break. So, 2 of the 3 1-of-1s that I've hit are people in this break. So, alright, we have not hit our auto relic yet of this box. So, there's a relic right there. So last hobby box we did we hit a relic auto out of 25 of Jarren Duran. We do have a relic in here. Jones, Reynolds, Ariarte, Joyce, Goodman, Suarez, Hill, Rushman, Flaherty, Lau, Sasaki, Rodriguez, Iser, Walker, Kopech, DeLuca, Brew Crew, Rodriguez, Woods, Richardson, Smith, Cardinals, Ruiz, Guitel Marte on the 1990, Weathers, Boyd, Turner, Holman, Lafredo, Hodge, Valdez, Miller, Sasaki, Andujar, Lux, dynamic duo of Lindor and Soto, Tatis, Weaver, Job, Hedges, Castellanos, Canario, Grisham, Smith-Shawver. We got Jarren Duran, and it is a City Connect. And it is going to be, boom, Corey Seager with the Texas Rangers. Corey Seager. It is not numbered, but still a City Connect relic. 714 Yankee, how we doing, buddy? Tony, hopefully you're having a good night. Oops. Sorry, I got open top loaders here for Right. There we go. Guess I can move Shea Whitcomb down here since it is a numbered hit out of 74. Alright, Mad Dog Sports, how we doing? Alright, here we go. Freddie Freeman on the 1990 All-Star. Kyle Tucker. Frank Thomas and Zach Neto. That box was kind of a dud. So, let's hopefully ratchet it up a little bit. Alright. Empty box. So, Constantine, how we feel about the Mets now? Losing a series to the Pirates is rough. I mean, I will say when the Pirates hit the ball, they're good. They have great pitching. It's just they can't hit the ball. Rumor is there might be some Pirates guys here. Supposedly Mitch Keller is... they're in discussions with Mitch Keller on the going to the Cubbies, but that hate trading interdimensional or interdivisional. Well, I'm glad you were able to jump in here, Pegasus. I work from home, so it allows me the flexibility to be involved and keep things organized, and so it's a good time. Carlo, I'm in Indianapolis, but I have family in Pittsburgh. We go over often. So I agree, JB. He is gone. I don't think he'll make it through the trade deadline. Turner, Holman, Bello, Kelly, Waters, Boz, MLB, Madrigal, Manea. Oh, we got a golden mirror here, guys. Golden mirror for the Blue Jays. Adam Kloffenstein. Adam Kloffenstein, Golden Mirror, rookie for the Blue Jays, for the Blue Crew. Blue Crew? That's not a word. This is my fourth Golden Mirror that I've hit in Top Series 1, 2, and the update series from last year. So Adam Kloffenstein is going to be our Golden Mirror tonight. And that is going to Chino Hu. Came in at the last moment and grabbed the last few teams. So Mark Long, that is an insert as well. First pitch insert. PNC is an awesome ballpark to watch a game. Carlo, if you do that, let me know. I will. It's like a 6-hour drive. We go over all the time. Feltner, Crochet, Soto, Acuna, Yates, Rushman, Contreras, Otani, Nationals, Amaya, Senga, Abreu, Garrett, Barnes, Aranda, Sugano, Sosa, McClanahan, MLB, Jansen, Diaz, Kim, Grishik, Correa on the 1990, Martin, Cook, Lopez, Montez, Yips, McKenzie, Bednar, Hodge, Valdez, Schmidt, Kasparius, Crawford, and Madden. It's true. Besides Skeens, PNC Park is probably the best thing. It's an awesome place to watch a game. It is really cool. I'm not gonna lie. So, nice thing is you can get pretty good seats too for a decent price because if Skeens isn't pitching, the ballpark's pretty empty. So, my wife and I just got tickets to go to the Indianapolis Indians game this weekend. They're the AAA team for the Pirates here in Indy. So we're going to take the little guy, and our seats are like 10 rows up behind. They play the Louisville Bats, so right behind first base. So Harrison Bader, Jared Jones, Dodgers, Crochet, Driscoll, Albies, Bride, Horwitz, Frelick, Candelario, Gomber, Arraez, Isert, Walker, Kopech, Merrifield, who just retired, Seville, Call, Athletics, Fairchild, Verdugo, Dana. There's a dynamic duo of Duke Snyder and Mickey Mantle. Twins, Weaver, Job, Hedges, Castellanos, Mauricio, Meadows, Fraley, Brown, Perez, Walker, Montgomery, Lukes, Pirates, Cannon, Cortez, Alcantara, Miller, Kersey, Bell, Iglesias, Giloff, O'Neill, 1990 of Royce Lewis, and Weston Wilson. Yeah, for sure. Let me know, Carlo. 9-2 to 9-4, that's Labor Day weekend. I think it's Labor Day weekend without looking at a calendar. But yeah, let me know. Yeah, they do a lot, and it's a really cool stadium being on the river there with the bridges behind and everything. It's a really cool stadium. Great view all around the field too. It's hard to find a bad seat in that stadium. Marissa, how we doing? Juan Soto, Acuna, Yates, Isert, Rockies, Urias, Duran, Wagner, Naylor, Walker, Aaron Judge on the 1990, All-Star, Walters, DeLuca, Pennington, Miller, Singleton, Sears, Luzardo, Romano, Diamondbacks, Friedel, Kikuchi, Algaderi, Estes, Campero, Smith, Bart, Recife, McMahon, Kiner Falefa, Aguiar, Strom, Tucker, Rojas, Paul Skeens on the Summer Superstars, Cubbies, Fry, Knack, Montero, Jones, Hernandez, Siri, Harris, Buxton, Kerstead, Tigers, and J.D. Martinez. Yeah, we've hit a Jose Ramirez auto on the postseason autos out of 10. By far our top hit so far. And we hit a golden mirror of Adam Kloffenstein from the Blue Jays. And then Corey Seager relic and City Connect relic. Shea Whitcomb 74 out of 74 black border. And then Ben Lively for the Guardians out of 150 blue foil. O'Neill Cruz. Guy has so much talent. Just wish he would hit the ball. So inconsistent. Got all the power in the world. Can't connect. Christian Walker, Kopech, DeLuca, Pennington, MLB, Kirk, Canario, Grisham, Basso, Diaz. There's a foil for the Diamondbacks. Ibanez, Robles, Cook, Lopez, Montez, Detmers, Renfroe, Contreras, Lively, Swinsky, Holmes, Freddie Freeman on the 1990 All-Star, Cabrera, Neely, Boyd, Turner, Holman, Perez, Fitzgerald, Sonoha, Burrows, Santander. Out of 74, black border, Jacob Wilson. If you're going to hit a rookie, not many better than this guy. Jacob Wilson. His dad played for the Pirates. There you go, Jacob Wilson, black border for the Athletics. So, Marissa. It's a nice one to get right there, Marissa. That is a beauty. And we got a backwards foil here for Jordan Romano. Murphy, Reynolds, Iriarte, Joyce, Stowers, Lopfrido, Brew Crew, Rodriguez, Strider, Woodruff, Tana. There's an OPS of Rafael Devers and Andy Pajes. There we go. Jacob Wilson, nice hit. Nice numbered hit out of 74. So, and that card was one. Pegasus we were talking about. I think it was you that we were talking about. Black borders being in Series 1 and 2 players. That's an example right there. Jacob Wilson was actually in Series 1, but they didn't do black borders in the Series 1. They did it in Series 2, but included the Series 1 players. So, there you go, Marissa. I'm glad I was able to make your day. Now, there's not many rookies that are higher than that guy right there. We got another relic here. It is a City Connect, it looks like. Mason Miller, John Singleton, Victor Robles, Smith Shulver, Martinez, LeMahieu, Jimenez, Rosario, Schneemann, Baez. We got Zach Neto on the Summer Superstars. Ray, Bello, Bader, Jones, Dodgers, Goodman, Suarez, Hill, Mitchell, Muncy. Twins, we got Roki Sasaki on the 1990. Weathers, Ips, Pirates, Cannon, Cortez, McDonald, Churio, Arrighetti, Kirby, Freeland, Musgrove, Gillespie, Rodriguez, Isbell. We got Donovan, Taylor, Thomas, Woods, Richardson. We got Metz, Alexander, Mookie Betts, and then Jaron Duran. And then behind Betts, Pablo Lopez, Minnesota Twins. It is not numbered, but still a City Connect relic. So our second City Connect relic of the night. Pablo Lopez and Corey Seager are 2 relics so far. Alright, here we go. Silver Pack, Jacob deGrom, Ichiro on the 1990, Mark Vientos, and Babe Ruth. No numbered hits yet in the Silver Packs. Last hobby case, we actually hit a decent amount in the Silver Packs. Come on, Topps. Killing me. I don't know if I've ever seen Nato play. Empty box. How many of you saw the rosters for the Futures game for All-Star Break? Holy cow. Talk about loaded. Like, honestly, I almost want to watch it more so than the actual All-Star game. There are some studs in that Futures game. Aranda, Sugano, Sosa, Weaver, Martinez, LeMahieu, Jimenez, McKenzie, Giants, Bautista, Lopez, McKinstry, Cannon, Cortez, Alcantara, Fry, Rushman, Contreras, Otani. Nationals, Tena, Metz, Alexander, Adames, Montez, Yips, Pirates, Moniak, Marsh, Palante, Lockridge, Myers, Raleigh, Mercado. That's a first pitch insert right there. Joey Grazade, he's a Bachelor guy. Realmuto, Jones, Dodgers, Crochet, Soto, Woods Richardson, McClanahan, MLB, Rosario, Schneemann, Baez, Mickey Mantle on the 1990, and Isaac Collins. Pegasus, are you out in Seattle area? Where are you located at, buddy? Yes, you do, Carlo. Here we go. Cannon, Cortez, Alcantara, Fry, Kelly, Waters, Baz, Driscoll, Rodriguez, Flaherty, Lau, Teodosio, holy cow, Knack, Montero, Jones, Merrifield, Seville, Call, Athletics, Betts, Diaz, Kim, dynamic duo of Bobby Witt Jr. and George Brett, Aaron Nola, Job, Hedges, Castellanos, Campero, Bednar, Hodge, Valdez, Rodriguez, MLB, Madrigal, Juan Soto on the 1990, Hicks, Acuna, Yates, Isert, Walker, Jansen, Mauricio, Meadows, Fraley, Schmidt, Kasparius, Crawford, and McLean. My wife and I absolutely love going out to Portland, Seattle area. We've been out there like 4 or 5 times, and we do hiking and all kinds of stuff out there. So, Central Cal. Okay, gotcha. Ah, Griffey, makes sense. Makes sense. So, Colin Collects, how we doing tonight? We're just ripping a hobby case of Top Series 2. Reynolds, Ariarte, Joyce, Isbell, Sears, Lizardo, Romano, Diamondbacks, Grishik, Perez, Walker, Blue Jays, Smith, Bart, Neely, Boyd, Miller, Kersey, Bell, Minea, Frelick, Candelario, backwards out of 250, Minnesota Twins on the purple foil. Going to the, which I believe is Marissa. Yep. Peralta, Knack, Montero, Jones, Reynolds, Albies, Bride, Horwitz, Sasaki, Andrew Lux, Manny Machado on the 1990, Rogers, Kopich, DeLuca, Pennington, Brown, Gracifo, McMahon, Canafalefa, Iglesias, Skiloff, O'Neill, Lindor on the Summer Superstars, and Gleyber Torres. Good old D-Rose. I'm a Pacers fan, so I never liked D-Rose. I didn't like him because he was on the wrong team, but he was a heck of a player. When he was healthy. His first few years, honestly, his first 2-3 years, it's hard to find somebody in the league ever to compare to him how good he actually was his first few years. He was a stud. I think he will. I do think he'll make it. Alright, here we go. Donovan, Taylor, Thomas, Barnes, Detmers, Renfroe, Contreras, Montgomery, Strom, Tucker. We got Clayton Kershaw, the 1990 All-Star. Max Fried, Turner, Holman, Bello, Hernandez, Siri, Harris, Gomber, Wagner, Taylor, OPS of Marcel Ozuna, Javier, Ariarte, Joyce, Isbell, Donovan, Rockies, Urias, Duran, Kirk, Walls, Baroa. We got Plante on the foil. Vasquez, Miller, Singleton, Robles, Cook, Aguilar, Perez, Fitzgerald, Sanoja, Buxton, Kerstad, Alec Marsh on the foil for the Royals. That's actually, and then Rocker. I think that Marsh is the second time we've hit Marsh as a foil. Alright, so we still have our auto relic in here. NBA, how we doing, Brennan? How we doing? For those of you that haven't seen it yet, I still have 11 openings in the round 3 of the Fanatics Fest Blasters. So 11 teams left. So those shipped out today. I'm hoping they arrive by Wednesday so we can rip Wednesday. There's a relic in here. Relic. So Troy Taylor, Alec Thomas, Austin Barnes, MLB, Canario, Grisham, Smith-Shawver, Duvall, Sanchez, Young. We got Corey Seager on the Summer Superstars. Zulueta, Aranda, Suganu, Sosa, Weaver, McDonald, Churio, Arrighetti, Kirby, Rojas, Burrows, Santander, Fortes, Bader, Stowers, Lafredo, Rucru, Rodriguez, Walker, Basso, Diaz, and we got Matt Olson on the Major League material, not numbered, for the Braves. Which Braves is Marissa as well. Blake Snell, Lopez, Montez, Yips, Pirates, Goodman, Suarez, Hill, Tiger, Strider, Woodruff, Sonoha on the 1990, and Mateo. So far, our top hit in the break has definitely been the Jose Ramirez auto out of 10, going to EG Sports. And then we have hit a Golden Mirror for Adam Kloffenstein with the Blue Jays. Those are probably our top 2 hits. We got Jacob Wilson out of 74 with the black border. Nice looking hit. Alright, here we go. Come on, give us an auto or a numbered hit in this. Come on, Hank Aaron, Will Wagner, Nolan Arenado, and Michael Harris. None of them are numbered. Come on, Topps. Killing me. Dang. I wanted to say we hit like four numbered or auto hits out of silver packs last time. Hoping that picks up. Come on. Silver pack. Oh, Golden Mirror. Turn around here. Empty box. Yeah, the Futures game All-Star Weekend is loaded. Tell you what, it's gonna be a fun game. I'm excited to watch it. Pirates got a couple guys in. Connor Griffin. If you guys haven't watched him play, this dude is gonna be a stud. He is good. He's only in single A right now, but he is lighting it up. Moved quickly from high A to single A. Went from Bradenton up to Greensboro. I don't think he'll be in Greensboro very long. He'll be up to Altoona AA soon. Holman, Bello, Bader, Jones, Story, Julian, Lawler, Padres, Frelick, Candelario, Gumber, Anderson, Isbell, Donovan, Taylor, Contreras, Otani, Nationals, Merrifield, Andujar, Lux, Walls. We got Summer Superstar, Freddie Freeman. White Sox, Pavin Smith, Bart, Neely, Boyd, Kirk, Canario, Grisham, Smith-Shawver, Burrows, Santander, Mitchell, Sosa, Montero, Jones, Reynolds, Eder, Carpenter, Conforto, Henriquez, Woodruff, Tena, the Mets OPS of Teoscar Hernandez, and Seth Johnson. Oh, Carlo. They got a lot of guys voted in for the All-Star game. Or at least to the way they're doing it now, where the top 2 go in or go on to final voting. There are a lot of Dodgers. Almost every position, Dodgers had their guy make it to the final voting. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the. I mean, I understand it because you want to make it about the fans and such, but I wish it would weigh more on manager and player voting. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. Thomas, Barnes, Aranda, Sagano, Savell, Call, Athletics, Sears, Baroa, Duvall, Sanchez, Hernandez, Dodgers, Crochet, Soto, Acuna, Hilliard, Profar, Savilli, Wagner, Naylor, Walker, Nolan Ryan on the 1990 All-Star, Waka, Turner, Holman, Bello, Bader, Martinez, LeMahieu, Jimenez, Muncy, Twins, Amaya, Stephen Kwan on the 1990, Birdsong, Iriarte, Joyce, Isbell, Donovan, Moniak, Marsh, Plante, Lockridge, Alexander, Betts, and Bailey Falter on the foil for the Pirates, and Assad. Can you guys not hear me? Somebody give me the thumbs up. Did I lose you guys? Let me know. You good? Still good? You froze for a second for me. Oh, okay. Perfect. I just wanted to make sure. That's one of my biggest things with braking is I want to try to be as transparent with things, just because I know I've seen sketchy things happen with breakers out there, and I do not ever want to be, in that same group as them. I try to be very transparent with all of you guys, and my whole mindset is spreading positivity and making it a good experience for everybody. So what you see is what you get with me. So I always try to make sure that everything's running smooth and perfect for everybody. So Sosa, Weaver, Job, Hedges, Luzardo, Romano, Diamondbacks, Young, Giants, Bautista, Jacob deGrom on the 1990, Miller, Yates, Iser, Walker, Kopech, Kramer, Falter, Penrod, Ashcroft, Basso, Diaz, Rosario, Scott, Jared Jones, Carlo, S. Grider, how we doing? Jones, Dodgers, Crochet, Soto, McKenzie, Bednar, Hodge, Valdez, Senga, Abreu, Fairchild, Kwan, Taylor, Thomas, Barnes, Aranda, Waters, Kelly, Baz, Diaz, Kim, Grishik, David Ortiz, Big Papi on the 1990 All-Star, and Cabrera. So sorry, Wilson. I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying, my friend. I'm trying, my friend. I appreciate you guys being active in the chat. It makes it a lot more fun. So I appreciate you guys. Castellanos, Camperos, Smith, Bart, Detmers, Renfro, Contreras, McDonald, Lopez, Rodriguez. We got a foil of Zach Penrod with the Red Sox. Scherzer, DeLuca, Pennington, Miller, Hayes, York, Ramos, Schmidt, Schneemann, Baez, Schmidt, Shota Imanaga on the Summer Superstars, Vivens, Saganu, Sosa, Weaver, Job, Driscoll, Albies, Bride, Horwitz, Perez, Walker, Montgomery, Marte, Montez, Yips, Pirates, Cannon, Pavetta, Giloff, O'Neill, Buxton, Jose Ramirez, backwards. Not numbered. Just a Summer Superstars. At least I don't think it's numbered. It looks different than the Shota. Oh, because it's a pink one. It's a pink parallel. That's why. It's the pink parallel. And then we got a aqua foil of Gavin Williams, Future Stars, Michael Harris, and Alex Bregman. Yeah, it is the pink one. I agree. Pink of Jose Ramirez. So second Jose Ramirez hit. I'm going to set the pink off to the side, though. And then the aqua of Gavin Williams. So, Future Stars. Guardians. Guardians are having themselves a break so far. They got the best hits. Alright, so we still have an auto relic in here. We have not hit it yet. Jose Ramirez, Alan. Your guy. Jose Ramirez. Alright, no relic yet. So maybe that means we got an auto. Nope, there it is. Another relic. Come on, Tops. First hobby case we did, was split kind of half down the middle, so Neely, Boyd, Turner, Churio, Arrighetti, Kirby, Ellis, MLB, Madrigal, Manea, Aaron Judge, Anthony Volpe on the dynamic duo. Brzezinski, yeah, I totally chopped that one. Singleton, Robles, Cook, Lopez, Brown, Casparius, Crawford, Iglesias. Oh, there it is. Nolan Chanel on the Major League material. Not numbered. Langford, Hedges, Castellanos, Campero, Rockies, Urias, Duran, MLB, Strom, Tucker, Rojas, Lawrence Butler on the Summer Superstars. Diaz, Cortez, Alcantara, Fry, Knack, Winker, Manzardo, Bryant, Gonzalez, Kerstead, Tiger, Strider, and Polanco. Andrew, my man, how we doing? So, we have opened 5 boxes and pulled 4 relics out of those 5 boxes. However, our one auto is legit. Jose Ramirez out of 10. So I will say our one auto is a nice hit. But I wish we were some more autos. It's rough. Alright, here we go. Tomoyuki Sagano. Hideo Nomo. Not numbered. Chris Sale. Not numbered. Ted Williams. Not numbered. Another silver pack. No numbers. Killing me. Come on, Topps. Alright, so after this box, we will be halfway through the case. Empty box. Saw all kinds of rumors today about LeBron being shipped out of LA, being traded. Carlo, how do you feel about that happening? You think it's going to happen? John DeLuca, Pennington, Miller, Singleton, Aguiar, Perez, Fitzgerald, Sanoja, Santander, Mitchell, Muncy, Anderson, Holman, Bello, Bader, Jones, Civilli, Kramer, Falter, Penrod, Dominguez, Royals, Bradish, Marte, Campero, Smith, Bart, Siri, Harris, Tana, Metz, Alexander out of 74, Zach McKinstry on the black border for the Tigers, Jose Ramirez on the Summer Superstars, White Sox, Joyce, Isbell, Donovan, Taylor, Lizardo, Romano, Diamondbacks, Holmes, Freeland, Musgrove, Randy Johnson on the 1990, and Alex Bregman. So Tigers with a black out of 74 with McKinstry. Move that down here to the bottom, 74. Your thoughts on LeBron possibly getting shipped out? You think it's going to happen? I mean, it's only going to happen if he wants it to happen. Let's face it. He runs that organization right now. Alright, here we go. Robles, Cook, Lopez, Montez, Goodman, Suarez, Hill, Twins, Amaya, Senga. We got Ted Williams on the 1990. Waka, Neely, Boyd, Turner, Holman, Stowers, Lafredo, Brew Crew, Rodriguez, Betts, Diaz, Kim, Hernandez. The Dodgers, Crochet, Soto, Ashcraft, Hayes, York, Ramos, Monasterio, Smith. Cardinals, we got Manny Machado on the Summer Superstars. Diaz, Thomas, Barnes, Aranda, Sagano, Detmers, Renfro, Contreras, McDonald, Gillespie, Suzuki, Severino, and Polanco. I just think it's hard. Don't get me wrong, he is a stud player, and he is, arguably one of the two best players to ever play the game. However, I feel like he holds franchises hostage to create the team that he wants around him, and it's hard for a franchise to build for the long term when they're playing the short term game with him. Like Lakers won't ever be competitive to where they can win another championship until he's gone. I feel like, don't get me wrong, they had a solid year last year, but they weren't ever going to compete for a championship. Yips, Pirates, Cannon, Cortez, Rushman, Contreras, Ohtani, Nationals, Abreu, Fairchild, Verdugo, Scott, Bello, Bader, Jones, Dodgers, Wood Richardson, McClanahan, MLB, Grichuk, Perez, Walker, 1990 of Chris Sale, Bobby Miller, Sosa, Weaver, Job, Churio, Arrighetti, Kirby, Ellis, Williams, Whitlock. We got Paul Goldschmidt on the 2025, Shohei Ohtani on the OPS leaders, Johnson, Acuna, Yates, Iser, Walker, Schmidt, Brown, Pivetta, Winker, Ruiz, Outman, Duran, and Sosa. So, don't get me wrong, Luka and LeBron are an awesome 1-2 punch, but you very rarely see a team that has two studs have the team around them to compete. Agree, Carlin. I agree too, Brett. Like, championships matter. I don't care. He can say all he wants, but championships matter. Alcantara, Fry, Knack, Merrifield, Seville, Call, Athletics, Dana, Friedel, Kikuchi. We got Matt Olson on the Summer Superstars. Bivens, Crochet, Soto, Acuna, Yates, Jansen, Mauricio, Meadows, Fraley, Montgomery, Strom. We got a foil of Merrill Kelly on the Diamondbacks. Scherzer, Kopech, DeLuca, Pennington, Miller, Manzardo, Bryant, Gonzalez, Baker, Soriano, Massey. We got Xander Bogaerts on the 1990. Birdsong, Hedges, Castellanos, Campero, Smith, Story, Julian, Lawler, Alonso, Caminero. We got two backwards here. Javier Baez. Oh, there we go. And Brandon Lockridge on the foil. And Assad. So Javier Baez for the Tigers. And that is a variation, isn't it? Yeah. Not Golden Mirror. Can't remember the name of it. Holy cow. Not Big Apple. Yeah. It is a real, what is it? Real. Oh my gosh. Somebody help me out. I hit one of, for the Guardians last year, or in Series 1. True Photo. That's what it is. Yes, Wilson Contreras. True Photo. Yes. They are nice. It's cool to see the full image and not to have all the border around. It's cool. Javier Baez. Who would have thought him getting traded to the Mets would involve the Cubs getting Pete Crow Armstrong. There's another relic. Holy cow. Come on, Topps. Montero, Jones, Reynolds, Ariarte, Sears, Algadari, Lively. It is a City Connect, but come on. Langford, Isert, Walker, Kopech, Brown, Gracefo, McMahon, Kiner-Falefa, Tucker, Rojas, Burrows, dynamic duo of Mike Schmidt and Trey Turner, Brisky, Singleton, Robles, Cook, Lopez, Eder, Carpenter, Conforto, Henriquez, Goldschmidt, Segise, Eminaga, Kwan, Bart, Neely, Boyd, Turner. We got the Padres, Hilliard, Profar, Mets, Giolito, Warner. We got Ronald Acuna on the top, or on 1990, and Cabrera. I hope that's the case, KB. I really hope that's the case. Alright, here we go. City Connect. It is, I'm guessing it's going to be either the Blue Jays, the Royals, or the Rays. Bo Bichette. Out of 150. At least it's numbered. But come on. Blue Jays. That is a second hit for the Blue Jays in tonight's break. They hit the golden mirror of Adam Kloffenstein. So Blue Jays, Chino who? So Corey Seager, we're going to go up here with that, and we'll put Bo Bichette there in the bottom. Alright, Silver Pack. Silver Pack, here we go. Jackson Holiday, no numbered. Jarren Duran, no number. Ketel Marte, no number. Julio Rodriguez is numbered out of 199. Teal parallel out of 199 for Julio Rodriguez. There you go, Carlo. Julio Rodriguez. We had a Bobby Witt out of 199 the other night. So Julio Rodriguez. Finally, a numbered hit or an auto out of a Silver Pack. Sheesh. Now we just need more autos. I agree, Marissa. Empty box. Sounds good, DXF. I will try to hit something for you, my friend. I will do my best. We are now halfway through the case, so let's hope we get some nice hits here. I want to see some more autos. Come on. I will say we've hit 3 City Connect relics, which is nice, but it doesn't change the fact that we need some autos here. Acuna, Yates, Isert, Miller, Kersey, Bell, Hernandez, Verdugo, Dana, Friedel, The Miz, that's a first pitch. Realmuto, Pennington, Miller, Singleton, Robles, Seville, Kramer, Falter, Penrod, Sasaki, Andujar, Lux, Adames, Fry, Knack, Montero, Jones, Brown, Gracefo, McMahon, Kiner-Falefa, Whitlock, Alonso, Eduardo Rodriguez out of 2025, McKinstry, Campero, Smith, Bart, Neely, Sears, Luzardo, Romano, Outman, Duran, Darren Baker, Francisco Lindor on the 1990, and Isaac Collins. Nice your breaks. How we doing, buddy? We are ripping a case of Series 2 Topps. So these are just regular Series 2, not Fanatics Fest. I do have some blasters posted for Fanatics Fest blasters, and for those of you that don't know, those are not the same as the Fanatics blasters that you can get on Fanatics.com. Fanatics Fest blasters are strictly the ones from Fanatics Fest last week, or a week and a half ago, in New York City. So, I have 10 boxes coming. I have 2 breaks of 5 boxes each posted. One is already full, and then the second one we have 11 teams left. So those will be ripping hopefully on Wednesday once those 10 boxes get here. So that is the plan. Walker, Kopech, DeLuca, Pennington, Siri, Harris, Lofredo, Kikuchi, Aguirre, Lively, Teodosio, Reynolds, Iriarte, Joyce, Isbell, Aguiar, Perez, Fitzgerald, Caminero, Metz, Giolito. We got Vientos on the 1990. Hicks, Cook, Lopez, Montez, Ashcraft, Hayes, York, Walls, Baroa, Duvall out of 99. Clark Schmidt on the green foil for the Yankees. We got Acuna and Hank Aaron on the dynamic duos. Aaron Nola, Boyd, Turner, Holman, Bello, Diamondbacks, Detmers, Renfroe, Contreras, Soriano, Massey, Goldschmidt, and McLean. So, and just so you guys know, if you are thinking that blasters, you're not a big fan of blasters and such, look at what our break that we ran the other night. Check the post out. We did some crazy hits out of 5 blasters. 5 blasters is all we did the other night. We hit 2 cards, 2 Big Apple variations, black out of 10. We hit 3 hits out of 50. One was an auto relic. Lot of heat coming out. Home field advantage of Jose Altuve. So just in 5 blasters. So we hit another auto that was not numbered. So definitely a lot of heat. All right, here we go. Mason Miller, John Singleton, Robles, Cook, Stowers, Brew Crew, Rodriguez, Swinski, Holmes, Freeland, Jose Ramirez on the 1990, Rogers, Donovan, Taylor, Thomas, Barnes, Sonoha, Goodman, Suarez, Hill, Wallner, Dominguez, Royals, Peralta, Yips, Pirates, Cannon, Cortez, Ramos, Schmidt, Brown, Pavetta, Sanchez, Young, Giants, Blue Jays, Bader, Jones, the Dodgers, McDonald, Churio, Arrighetti, Kirby, Segise, Shota Imanaga, Myers, Otani on the Summer Superstars, and Gleyber Torres. And here soon, you're going to start seeing things pop up for Topps Chrome right around the corner. That is coming on July 23rd. So that is, those are definitely coming down the pipeline. All right, here we go. Ronaldo Lopez, Montez, Yips, Pirates, Woods Richardson, McClanahan, MLB, Musgrove, Gillespie, out of 250, Chicago White Sox on the purple. We've hit 2 purple foils, and both of them have been team cards. Dean Kramer on the foil. Vasquez, Aranda, Sugano, Sosa, Rushman, Contreras, Otani, Nationals, Bradish, Monasterio, Smith, OPS of Aaron Judge, Javier, Alcantara, Fry, Knack, Montero, Winker, Manzardo, Bryant, Bautista, Lopez, Rodriguez, Willie Mays on the 1990, Max Fried, Crochet, Soto, Acuna, Yates, Ellis, Story, Julian, Lawler, Raleigh, Mercado, another foil of Seville, and Kumar Rocker. Gino, my man, how we doing, buddy? So Blue Jays have a couple hits in tonight's, which you have the Blue Jays. You've hit a Golden Mirror of Adam Kloffenstein. And you also have a Bo Bichette City Connect relic out of 150. Alright, last four. We have not hit our auto or relic. So that is going to be coming in these last four packs, or should be. If not, we got gypped a hit. And I'll reach out the top to get that covered. And we got our silver pack for this box. No relic. No relic. Hopefully that means it's an auto. Nolan Jones, Reynolds, Iriarte, Joyce, Gonzalez, Eder, Carpenter, Conforto, MLB, Madrigal, Manea, Fortes, Isert, Walker, Kopich, DeLuca, Padres, Hilliard, Profar, Rodriguez, Flaherty. We got 1990 there. It might be an auto, so I'm going to... Mateo, Gannon, Cortez, Alcantara, Jansen, Mauricio, Meadows, Fraley, Suzuki, Severino, Gavin Williams, Bobby Witt on the Summer Superstars, Zulueta, Weaver, Job, Hedges, Castellanos, Merrifield, Seville, Call, Athletics, Cardinals. We got another 1990 here. And Blake Snell. So our auto is going to be a 1990 hit. Question is, who is it? So let's do the purple first. There it is, David Festa, rookie for the Twins. So the Twins with another hit. I've had a couple hits tonight. So David Festa, rookie, auto. And then our other 1990 is Cal Raleigh. Ooh, I would have liked that one. I'm sure that Carlo would have liked that as well. It is an auto, JB. I agree. Pegasus Sports, nothing as of right now. Or Pegasus Brakes, sorry. I have a buddy that works for Pegasus Brakes, or Pegasus Sports. Randy Johnson, not numbered. Ronald Acuna, not numbered. Hunter Green, not numbered. Kumar Rocker is numbered out of 199. I believe that's supposed to be aqua, but it looks more green. But Kumar Rocker, auto or rookie, out of 199. So back-to-back silver packs with a numbered hit. Back-to-back numbered hits on the silver packs. We will take it. And we got another auto. Our second auto out of 7 boxes. Alright, silver pack. Empty box. Juan Soto backwards for some reason. Alright, here we go. Pirates, Cannon, Cortez, Alcantara, Gracefo, McMahon, Connor Falefa, Aguiar, Algaderi, Lively, Sawinski, Marte, Singleton, Robles, Cook, Pavetta, Winker, Manzardo, Bryant, Walker, and Basso. Diaz, Mark Long, that's first pitch. White Sox, Donovan, Taylor, Thomas, Barnes, Horwitz, Rockies, Urias, Tigers, Strider, Woodruff, out of 74, Michael Conforto. Might be one of the worst signings this offseason. He is not doing well for them. Anderson, Soto, Bader, Jones, the Dodgers, Crochet, Kersey, Bell, Hernandez, Rojas, Burrows, Santander. We got Jackie Robinson on the 1990 and Alex Bregman. I mean, it's a nice hit out of 74, but he is struggling. He is struggling this year. So, I'll put some of these blacks together so I can. I'll put Festa down here so I can put Kumar Rocker up here. Hold on a second, guys. Alright, there we go. So we're working through box 7, box 8. Yeah, box 8. Got 4 more boxes after this. Keep cruising along. We have not hit our case hit yet. That is still coming. David Fry, Landon Knack, Montero, Perez, Fitzgerald, Sanoha, Goodman, Holmes, Freeland, Musgrove. There's a Duke Snider and Mickey Mantle dynamic duo. It's nice that we hit 2 of these so that now the Yankees will get one and the Dodgers will get one. Makes it easy. Diaz, Lopez, Montez, Yips, Pirates, Gonzalez, Ear, Carpenter, Conforto, Rosario, Schneemann, Baez, Hernandez, Aranda, Sugano, Sosa, Weaver, Duran, Kirk. MLB, Tena, Metz, Alexander, Alcantara on the 1990. Waka, Acuna, Yates, Isert, Siri, Harris, Stowers, Mitchell, Muncy, Twins, and Polanco. No, we have not hit our auto or our relic yet in this box. It's been consistently in the last 4 packs, and that's the way that I bring them out of the hobby box, which means it's at the bottom of each stack. So, it's been consistently in that last 4 packs of each box. Cannon, Cortez, Alcantara, Fry, Enriquez, Moniak, Marsh, Schmidt, Kasperius, Crawford. Got Mark McGuire on the 1990. Bobby Miller, Job, Hedges, Castellanos, Campero, Canario, Grisham, Smith-Shawver, Martinez, Betts, Diaz, Kim, Scott, Jones, Reynolds, Iriarte, Joyce, Suarez, Hill, Rushman, Contreras, Gillespie, Suzuki, Severino, Sosa, Walker, Kopich, DeLuca, Lopfrido, Brew Crew, Rodriguez, Woods Richardson, Amaya, Senga, Abreu, Paul Skeens on the Summer Superstars, and Seth Johnson. Not much in that group of packs. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. That was rough. Alright, here we go. Landon, Montero, Jones, Reynolds, Palante, Lockridge, Kelly, Waters, Iglesias, Skiloff. We got Chris Bryant on the foil. Scherzer, Smith, Bart, Neely, LeMahieu, Jimenez, McKenzie, Bednar, Grichuk, Perez, Walker, OPS of Rafael Devers, Bivens, Isbell, Donovan, Taylor, Thomas, Otani, Nationals, Williams, Whitlock, Alonso. We got a backwards George Brett on the pink parallel. Jordan Alvarez on the 1990. Birdsong, Pennington, Miller, Singleton, Robles, McClanahan, MLB, Jansen, Mauricio, Fairchild, Verdugo. We got Kyle Manzardo on the foil. It's a nice one to get for the Guardians. And an Assad. Guardians have had a solid break. So George Brett, pink parallel. All right, here we go. Last four of this this box. Let's hope for another auto. Another auto. Come on. I don't see a relic. Austin Barnes, Jonathan Aranda, Sagano, Sosa, Merrifield, Seville, Call, Athletics, Caminero, Mets. There's Jake Myers on the 2025. Kwan, Cook, Lopez, Montez, Yips, Meadows, Fraley, Brown, Dana, Friedel, Kikuchi, and 1990 behind him. Cabrera, Iriarte, Joyce, Isbell, Boz, Driscoll, Albies, Bride, O'Neill, Buxton, Kerstad, and behind him, summer superstar of Zach Nino. Brisky, Boyd, Turner, Holman, Bello, Hodge, Valdez, Miller, Montgomery, Strom. That's our auto right there. Langford, and then behind Kikuchi is Jackson Jobe on the 1990. Now, Jake Myers for the Astros, 2025. The auto is one of the Kyle Tucker and Grant Holmes. Grant Holmes for the Braves, numbered out of 150. So Grant Holmes auto out of 150. He looks like what's his name from Eastbound Down. Grant Holmes, Baseball Stars autograph card. Shoot, what's his name from Eastbound Down? Come on. I can't be the only one that's watched Eastbound Down. Grant Holmes. Alright, silver pack. Kenny Powers. That's it. Kenny Powers. Yes. Zach DeCenzo. There's a Shohei. That would have been nice to be autoed. Or at least numbered. Zebby Matthews. And Derek Jeter. No numbered again. Good old Kenny Powers. Danny McBride has made some really good shows with HBO. We've watched that, and then his newest Righteous Gemstones is a good one, and then Vice Principals was also good. He's made some good ones. All right, box number 9. Box number 9. We still have not hit our case hit. We still have not hit our case hit, unless I consider the Jose Ramirez postseason auto the case hit. But we have not hit all Kings or anything like that. Dodgers, Crochet, Soto, Detmers, Renfroe, Contreras, McDonald, Whitlock, Alonso, Caminero, OPS of Freddie Freeman, Alex Cobb, Cannon, Cortez, Alcantara, Fry, Ashcroft, Hayes, York, Ramos, Outman, Duran, Baker, Halverson, Walker, Kopech, DeLuca, Pennington, McKenzie, Bednar, Hodge, MLB, Madrigal, Manea, Matt Shaw, That is a short print rookie right there for the Cubbies. Who's got the Cubbies? Alex, my man. That is a short print rookie right there. That's the second one I've hit. I hit a, Red Sox. Holy cow. Roman Anthony. Is it Roman Anthony? No, Christian. Bowden Francis, Job, Hedges, Castellanos, Campero, Kelly, Waters, Boz, Flaherty, Lau, Sasaki, Mookie Betts on the 1990, and Bowers. Christian Campbell, holy cow. So Matt Shaw, short print rookie. Solid one to get right there. Yeah, that's a nice one. Alright. Sorry. All the 74s coming down. Matt Shaw's a little more rare than the other ones. I also have a Panini Prospects Baseball Edition break posted. I got 6 hobby boxes of it. I know it's unlicensed, but it's got 36 autos in it. It's got Mizorowski with the Brewers auto chase hit. You got Padres, you got DeVries and Jackson Merrill autos in it. Yankees, you got George Lombard autos in it. So there are some nice prospects and rookies auto chases in it. So shoot me an offer if there's a team that you're interested in. So I have those in hand ready to go. Mason Miller, Singleton, Robles, Valdez, Miller, Kersey, Bell, Frelick, Candelario, Gumber, Jarren Duran on the OPS, Guardians, Acuna, Yates, Iser, Walker, Churio, Ergetti, Kirby, Ellis, Metz, Giolito, Jack Flaherty on the 2025, Rojas, Knack, Montero, Jones, Reynolds, Schmidt, Brown, Pivetta, Soriano, Massey, Goldschmidt. We got Freddie Freeman on the 1990, Torkelson, Smith, Bart, Neely, Boyd, Driscoll, Albies, Bride, Horwitz, Angular, Lux, Walls, and Parker. Another 2025 numbered hit. I know it's not the greatest numbered hit, but they are still cool to get. So if we get both round 2 and 3, round 2 is already full, round 3, if we get it filled, and it gets delivered Wednesday, we'll rip both round 2 and 3 of the Fanatics Best Blasters on Wednesday night. And if I can get the Panini Prospects filled, we'll rip that on Wednesday night as well. Kopech, DeLuca, Pennington, Miller, Story, Julian, Wolner, Dominguez, Royals, and out of 250, Hernandez on the purple. Trey Turner on the 1990. Ginn, Iriarte, Joyce, Isbell, Donovan, Winker, Manzardo, Bryant, Gonzalez, Segise, Imanaga, Myers, Ramos, Cook, Lopez, Montez, Yips, Hernandez, Siri, Harris, Wagner, Naylor, Walker, Evan, Turner, Holman, Bello, Rockies, Urias, Duran, Kirk, Baroa, Duvall, Sanchez, and then Altuve on the Summer Superstars and Texas Rangers. Another numbered hit out of 250. This one for the Athletics, which is Marissa. Another numbered hit for her. Marissa's having a solid break tonight. Alright, here we go. Singleton, Robles, Cook, Lopez, Lawler, Padres, Hilliard, Profar, Bradish, Mosterio. We got a foil for the Padres. Foley, Taylor, Thomas, Barnes, Eder, Carpenter, Conforto, Enriquez, Raleigh, Mercado, Rodriguez. We got a dynamic duo of Austin Riley and Matt Olson. Conine, Pirates, Cannon, Cortez, Alcantara, Stowers, Lafredo, Brew Crew, Basso, Diaz, Rosario, Shota Imanaga on the 1990 All-Star, Joe Kelly, Bader, Jones, Dodgers, Crochet, MLB, Canario, Grisham, Smith-Shawver, Jacob Young. The Giants, we got a foil of Jordan Lawler and Osvaldo Bido. Alright, here we go. Last 4 packs. Our auto relic should be in here. We've gotten 3 autos so far in 8 boxes. 3 autos and 5 relics. We have not hit a dual auto relic. Let's see. Oh, there's a relic. Major League material, it looks like. David Fry, Lanack, Montero, Jones, Rodriguez, Wood Simeon. He's a football player. Woods Richardson, McClanahan, MLB, Schneeman, Baez, Schmidt, Fitz, Aranda, Saganu, Sosa, Weaver, Moniak, Marsh, and Plante, Lockridge, Burns, Soto, Acuna, Yates, Isert, Martinez, LeMahieu, Jimenez, Bautista, Lopez, Rodriguez, 1990 of Kyle Tucker, Brujan, Montez, Yips, Pirates, Seville, Kramer, Falter, Penrod, Smith, Cardinals, Ruiz, Juan Soto on the Summer Superstars, and Tatis. Let's see who our Major League material is. Manny Machado with the Padres. Not numbered. It's nice that it's got the pinstripe in it. I will say that. For the Padres, Major League material. Put Manny Machado down there. And time for our silver pack. Alright, Luis Angel Acuna, Aaron Judge, Justin Robleski, and Carlos Correa, all not numbered. I mean, the Judge is nice, but you would have hoped that it would have been numbered. Or an auto. Silver pack. Empty box. Alright, we still have our case hit. We have not hit a case hit yet. No all kings or anything else yet, so come on. Home field advantage, haven't hit any of that. I hope so too, Carlo. Have a good night, buddy. I'll get this posted so everybody can recap either later tonight or tomorrow. So have a good night, bud. Joey Bart, Neely, Boyd, Turner, Arrighetti, Kirby, Ellis, Story, Duvall, Sanchez, Young, Garrett, Yates, Isert, Walker, Kopich, MLB, Jensen, Mauricio, Meadows, Metz, Yolito, Wolner, Madden, Montero, Jones, Reynolds, Iriarte, Hill, Contreras, Otani, Goldschmidt, Sagise, Imanaga, Lawrence Butler on the 1990, Austin Martin, Weaver, Job, Hedges, LeMahieu, Jimenez, McKenzie, Bednar, Algadari, Lively, Sawinski, Correa on the Summer Superstars, and Feltner. I mean, we did hit a golden mirror, and we did hit a rookie short print. And our auto is out of, our auto, Jose Ramirez postseason auto is out of 10. But a true image of, a true photo of Javier Baez is a nice hit too. We've had some nice hits. It's just we would have liked to have our case hit already. But Grant Holman, Bello, Bader, Julian, Lawler, Padres, Hilliard, Giants, Bautista, Lopez, Ellie De La Cruz on the Summer Superstars, Twins, DeLuca, Pennington, Miller, Singleton, Fraley, Brown, Gracifo, Dominguez, Royals, Bradish. We got Tariq Skubal on the 1990, Weston Wilson, Joyce, Isbell, Donovan, Taylor, Nationals, Merrifield, Seville, Call, Myers, Raleigh, Mercado, Lukes, Castellanos, Campero, Smith, Bart, Hodge, Valdez, Miller, Kersey, Holmes, Freeland, Musgrove, and Arraez. Rick Skubal and Ellie De La Cruz. I've heard good things about him, and he's a young guy too, so hopefully they can build around him. Alright, here we go. Jared Jones, Dodgers, Crochet, Soto, Profar, Civilli, Kramer, Falter, Rodriguez, MLB, Madrigal, Estes, Robles, Cook, Lopez, Montez, McMahon, Kiner Falefa, Aguiar, Perez, Monasterio, Smith, Cardinals, Martinez, Thomas, Barnes, Aranda, Athletics, Sears, Luzardo, Rodriguez, Flaherty, Lau. Out of 25, Kyle Stowers. Kyle Stowers out of 25 for the Marlins. Who's got the Marlins? Chino. 6 out of 25. OPS of William Contreras. Cubbies, Neely, Boyd, Turner, Holman, Bell, Hernandez, Siri, Gillespie, Suzuki, Severino, Tovar on the 1990, and Walters. So out of 25, that is a solid looking card. Our top numbered hit so far, besides our out of 10 auto of Ramirez. So Kyle Stowers out of 25. So nice for the Marlins. Alright, we got 8 packs left, and then we got 2 boxes left to get our case hit. So Kyle Stowers for the Marlins, top numbered hit. That's not an auto or a relic for the Marlins. Another 2025 here. Sagano, Sosa, Weaver, Job, Romano, Diamondbacks, Detmers, Renfroe, Sasaki, Angiar. We got Nick Gonzalez on the Chrome. Murphy, Acuna, Yates, Iser, Walker, Penrod, Ashcraft, Hayes, Manea, Frelick, Candelario. We got Alec Boehm on the 1990. Cabrera, Yips, Pirates, Cannon, Fitzgerald, Sanoja, Goodman, Suarez, Ruiz, Outman, Duran. Blake Snell on the Summer Superstars. Andy Pages, Bello, Bader, Jones, Dodgers, Harris, Stowers, Lafredo, Williams, and Imanaga on the 2025. That's solid. Eder on the foil, and Ibanez. So Shota Imanaga with the Cubbies out of 2025. So Cubbies put together a nice little break here. Matt Shaw, short print rookie, and Imanaga out of 2025. All right, last 4 packs of this box. Should have our auto relic in it. Wilson, you're killing me. I don't want it to be the case hit. The first case we did, I hit a Golden Mirror, but I also hit a All Kings in it as well. It's a relic. Kopech, DeLuca, Pennington, Miller, York, Ramos, Schmidt, Brown, Gomber, Wagner, Naylor, Rodriguez, Cortez, Alcantara, Fry, Knack, Rushman, Baker, Soriano. There's our relic right there. Duran, Hedges, Castellanos, Campero, Smith, Contreras, McDonald, Churio, Lux, Walls, Baroa, Gunnar Henderson on the All-Star 1990, Weathers, Crochet, Soto, Acuna, Brew, Crew, Rodriguez, Woods Richardson, McClanahan, Whitlock, Alonzo, Caminero. We got a dynamic duo of Otani and Betts, and Robbie Ray. I hope it's not the case. I hope we get an All Kings. Those All Kings are awesome looking. Jace Jung for the Tigers. Another Tigers hit. Tigers have been putting together a solid break. Solid break for the Tigers. So, and that's not numbered. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's not numbered. But again, another relic. Come on. 3 autos in our case. No bueno. There's James Wood, rookie, on the silver pack. Nolan Ryan on the 1990 All-Star. Kane Dana and Mike Trout. All not numbered. I really hope the last 2 boxes here have some nice numbered hits and autos. Let's see what we got. Really? There we go. Silver pack. Empty box. Go. Alright. Second to last box here. Let's see what we can get. Alright. Robles, Cook, Lopez, Montez, Siri, Harris, Perez, Walker, Montgomery, Kumar Rocker on the 1990, Austin Wells, Thomas, Barnes, Aranda, Saganu, Aguiar, Perez, Fitzgerald, Sanoha, Fairchild, Verdugo, Candana, Rodon, Holman, Bello, Bader, Jones, Smith-Shawver, Martinez, Lemieux, Jimenez, Iglesias, Giloff, O'Neill, Burke, Isbell, Donovan, Taylor, Enriquez, Moniak, Marsh, Plante, Freelick, Candelario, Gomber, Bryce Harper on the Summer Superstars, and Bichette. Bo Bichette. Alec Thomas. We actually hit Alec Thomas Golden Mirror last time, our last case. Alright, here we go. Yips. Pirates, Cannon, Cortez, Stowers, Lafredo, Brew Crew, Rodriguez, Strom, Tucker, Rojas, McCormick, Sosa, Weaver, Job, Goodman, Suarez, Hill, Rushman, Friedel, Kikuchi, Algaderi. We got Wyatt Langford on the Summer Superstars. Myers, Dodgers, Crochet, Soto, Acuna, McKenzie, Bednar, Brew Crew, Buxton, Kerstad, Tigers, Vlad Jr. on the 1990 All-Star, Allen, Thomas, Barnes, Aranda, Saganu, Lockridge, Kelly, Waters, Boz, Wagner, Naylor, and Walker, and the Royals. chugging along here. Hedges. Dara. Alright, here we go. Yates, Isert, Walker, Kopich, Harris, Rodriguez, Stowers, Harris, Strider, Woodruff, Tana, Melendez, Sosa, Weaver, Job, Hedges, Driscoll, Albies, Bride, Basso, Diaz, Rosario, Dylan Cruz on the 1990, McCann, Alcantara, Fry, Knack, Woods Richardson, McClanahan, MLB, Jansen, Burrows, Santander, Mitchell. We got a dynamic duo of James Wood and Dylan Cruz. Rayleigh, Hedges, Castellanos, Campero, Smith, Contreras, Otani, Nationals, Merrifield, Lively, Swinsky, Holmes, and Bieber. Surprised that they didn't put a rookie card logo on this with them both being rookies. But it is what it is. Still a nice looking card. Alright, here we go. 8 packs left of this box, plus the silver pack, and then the last box. Montero, Jones, Reynolds, Ariarte, Mauricio, Meadows, Fraley, Brown, Muncy, Twins, Sam Hilliard on the foil, Hellman, Bart, Neely, Boyd, Turner, Seville, Call, Athletics, Freeland, Musgrove, Gillespie, O'Neill Cruz on the 1990, Urseg, DeLuca, Pennington, Miller, Lupfrido, Hodge, Valdez, Miller, Metz, Alexander, Betts. We got Junior Caminero on the Summer Superstars, Gorman, Castellanos, Campero, Smith, Bart, Horwitz, Rockies, Urias, Duran, Schneeman, Baez. We got Jerickson Profar foil, and Yuri Perez on the base. Alright, last 4 here of this box, plus the silver pack. it is a long case. When I did Series 1, I did 3 cases in the first night. 2 hobby cases and 2 jumbo cases and a hobby case. It was a long night. I tell you what, I started at 6 or 7, and I didn't get done till 1 o'clock in the morning. I'll give it up for in our Latino. He stayed with me all night long. He was a part of every break. He had a team, Diamondbacks, in every break, and he was on the whole night with me. So it was a long night. I mean, it was fun. Like you're opening cards all night, so it's a good time. But I was exhausted by the time I was done. Joyce, Isbell, Donovan, Taylor, Gracifo, McMahon, Canafalefa, Maya, Senga, Abreu. We got Nolan Arenado in the 1990. Fletcher, Singleton, Kersey, Bell, Hernandez, Diaz, Kim, Grishik. And out of 50, we got Bo Bichette out of 50 plus a relic. Kloffenstein. So here's what Kloffenstein looks like without the golden mirror. Neely, Boyd, Turner, Kirk, MLB, Canario, Grisham, Schmidt, Kasparius, Crawford, Jordan Alvarez on the OPS. Simeon, Holman, Bello, Bader, Jones, Sears, Lizardo, Romano, Diamondback, Suzuki, Severino, Williams, and Bellozo. So we got a numbered hit of Bo Bichette, but then behind... Kobe Mayo rookie relic. Kobe Mayo rookie relic on the 1990s. So then Bo Bichette. Oh, that is a... yeah, out of 50. Come on. There we go. This is a canvas. That's what it is. Bo Bichette canvas. There we go. Another hit for the Blue Jays. Tell you what, that is Blue Jays have had a solid. Usually, Blue Jays are a tough sell to get filled, but they're having a heck of a rip tonight. So Kobe Mayo, all right, silver pack. Yes, canvas. Sorry, Wilson. Yeah, and JB cards. All right, Willie Adames, Jackson Merrill, Junior Caminero, and Ken Griffey Jr. No numbered. All right, here we go. Last box. Last box. Good luck, everybody. Let's hope it's a good one. Empty box. All right. All right, here we go. Brian Bello, Bader, Jones, Dodgers, Kersey, Bell, Hernandez, Siri, Walls, Baroa, Duvall, Halverson, Sagano, Sosa, Weaver, Job, Luzardo, Romano, Diamondbacks, Detmers, Buxton, Kerstad, Tigers, Francis, Acuna, Yates, Isert, Falter, Penrod, Ashcraft, Hayes, Strom, Tucker, Rojas. There is Jen Tran. That's a first pitch insert. Feltner, Montez, Yips, Pirates, Cannon, Kiner Falefa, Aguiar, Perez, Wagner, Naylor, Walker. We got Jazz Chisholm on the 1990. And Jake Bowers. Not to be confused with Jack Bauer. 24. Great show, by the way. Alright, here we go. Austin Hedges. Alright, Garrett Crochet, Soto, Acuna, Yates, Harris, Stowers, Sanchez, Young. Giants, we got Tatis on the All-Star 1990, Torkelson, Hedges, Castellanos, Campero, Renfroe, Contreras, McDonald, Churio, Strider, Woodruff, Tana. We got Dylan Cruz on the Summer Superstars. Guardians, Walker, Kopech, DeLuca, Pennington, York, Ramos, Schmidt, Brown, Burrows, Santander, Mitchell, Arraez, Cortez, Alcantara, Fry, Knack, Fitzgerald, Sonoha, Goodman, Basso, Diaz, Rosario. Out of 250, another Blue Jays, Yariel Rodriguez, and Parker. So Chino who? You have had a solid night with the Blue Jays. So another numbered hit for the Blue Jays. That's the third or fourth numbered hit so far tonight with the Blue Jays. It's crazy. Alright, we got 12 packs left plus the silver pack. Come on. Make it a good one. Let's get an auto here. We've had way too many relics. We need an auto. Maybe a double auto whammy here. Get one in the last 12 packs here, and then one in the silver pack. Iser, Walker, Kopech, DeLuca, Brew Crew, Rodriguez, Woods Richardson, McClanahan, Bautista, Lopez, Rodriguez, Ramos, Smith, Bart, Neely, Boyd, Arrighetti, Kirby, Ellis, Story, Metz, Alexander, Betts, Nevin, Miller, Singleton, Robles, Cook, Pavetta, Winker, Manzardo, Muncie, Twins, Amaya. We got William Contreras on the 1990 All-Star. Walters, Montero, Jones, Reynolds, Suarez, Hill, Rushman, Contreras, Schneeman, Baez, Schmidt, Corey Seager on the OPS, and the Rangers. I'm not sure, Pegasus. I'm not sure, my friend. There has not been much Nationals by any means. I mean, I've hit inserts of them, but nothing major hit wise. Arte. What is going on with the Pirates? Like the past 4 or 5 games, it's like they showed up to play. Like, why couldn't you do that the whole season? It's crazy. Pennington, Miller, Singleton, MLB, Jansen, Mauricio, Meadows, MLB, Madrigal, Manea, Jordan Alvarez on the Summer Superstars, Conine, Turner, Holman, Bello, Bader, Julian, Lawler, Padres, Diaz, Kim, Grishik, William Contreras on 1990, Kelly, Lopez, Montez, Yips, Pirates, Bryant, Gonzalez, Eder, Carpenter, Senga, Abreu. We got Austin Hayes, foil, Ibanez, Iriarte, Joyce, Isbell, Donovan, Otani, Nationals, Merrifield, Seville, Casparius, Crawford, Nick York on the foil, and Osvaldo Bido. Alright, we got 4 packs left here. And then the silver pack. Come on. No relic. Auto. I believe it's an auto. Robles, Cook, Lopez, Fraley, Brown, Gracefo, McMahon, Frelick, Candelario, Gomber. It is right there. Not the auto I was hoping for. Burns, Jones, Dodgers, Crochet, Soto, Hilliard, Profar, Civilli, Kramer, Perez, Walker, Montgomery, Fitz, Cannon, Cortez, Alcantara, Conforto, Enriquez, Moniak, Fairchild, Verdugo, Dana out of 50. Troy Taylor for the Mariners on the gold. Jacob deGrom on the Summer Superstars. Ray, Taylor, Thomas, Barnes, Aranda, Call, Athletics, Sears, Iglesias, Giloff, O'Neill. We got Juan Soto on the 1990 All-Star, and Brujan. So we got Troy Taylor rookie out of 50 for the Mariners. And then we have an auto behind Austin Gomber here. I don't think it's going to be numbered, but Ben Rice for the Yankees. That's a solid one to get right there. Ben Rice rookie for the Yankees. So DXF cards. I know you went to eat dinner and relax, but hey, there you go, my friend. Ben Rice, rookie auto. All right, silver pack. I need to look and see. We hit a canvas, which I don't know if that's considered a case hit or not. We hit a Golden Mirror, but we didn't hit an All Kings or a home field advantage or anything like that. So I'm gonna have to look into it. I'm gonna ask I'm close with our local card shop guy. I'm gonna ask him as well, because if not, I'll report it to Topps and get something for us. So Manny Machado, Royce Lewis, Mickey Mantle, and Roki Sasaki. None of them are numbered. Ugh. That was rough. Alright. Let's go a quick recap real quick. Got our autos. We got our short prints here. All our relics. All our numbered hits. Alright, so we got some 2025 numbered hits. Shota Imanaga, Jack Flaherty, Jake Myers. We got George Brett on the pink parallel. Eduardo Rodriguez and Paul Goldschmidt on the 2024. Gavin Williams on the aqua. And Jose Ramirez on the pink parallel as well. And then Michael Mercado on the 2025. Alright. Relics. We got Kobe Mayo on the 1990 relic. Jace Young and Manny Machado and Nolan Chanel on the Major League material, as well as Matt Olson. Then we got City Connect of Corey Seager and Pablo Lopez, and then Bo Bichette is numbered out of 150 on the City Connect relics. All right. Then our numbered hits out of 250, we got the Minnesota Twins, Darrell Hernandez and the Chicago White Sox, and Yariel Rodriguez with the Blue Jays, all out of 250. Ben Lively out of 150. Clark Schmidt with the Yankees out of 99. Then we had 4 black borders out of 74. Shea Whitcomb, Michael Conforto, Zach McKinstry, and Jacob Wilson. Jacob Wilson definitely the top hit in the black border hits. Second Better Rose of the Year for me. There you go. Got a Chrome Heritage on card auto of his. There you go, my friend. So Jacob Wilson. Black border out of 74. We got Troy Taylor, rookie for the Mariners out of 50. Then we got Kyle Stowers for the Marlins out of 25. All right, and then our 2 silver pack hits: Kumar Rocker out of 199 and Julio Rodriguez All-Star out of 199 as well. All right. Then our I don't know if these are considered case hits or not, but definitely rare ones. Bo Bichette on the canvas out of 50. Number 3 out of 50. You got the true image, true photo of Javier Baez. Not numbered, but still rare. Adam Kloffenstein on the Golden Mirror. And then the rookie short print of Matt Shaw. One of 3 rookies with the short print. Alright. And then our autos. We got David Festa on the 1990 auto. We got Ben Rice and Grant Holmes on the Baseball Stars insert autos. And then the Grant Holmes is out of 150. Number 115 out of 150. And then our top hit in the whole break, Jose Ramirez, postseason auto, numbered out of 10. 6 out of 10 for Jose Ramirez. Postseason performance autograph card. So 6 out of 10 for Jose Ramirez. So I will get images posted. I appreciate all you guys. I will work on getting this sorted in the next day. Hopefully by Wednesday I can get things shipping out. If you are in the Fanatics Fest Blaster breaks, I will hold until those rip on Wednesday or Thursday. I still have 11 openings in round 3 of the Fanatics Fest Blasters. I also, I think, have some teams on the Panini Prospects Baseball Edition break as well. 36 autos in that break. So a lot of autos to hit with rookies and prospects in there. A lot of top players. So shoot me any questions you have. and we'll go from there. I appreciate all you guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out for the night. And have a good night, guys. Have a good 4th of July if I don't talk to you before then. Thanks.